Taylor Swift praises Sabrina Carpenter's thriving summer. Summer of Sabrina and may it last forever, Swift responded to Carpenter's latest Instagram update. Carpenter, 25, received a warm message from Swift, 34, following her announcement on Instagram that her short and sweet tour across North America has officially sold out. Summer of Sabrina and may it last forever, commented Swift after Carpenter shared the news. Sabrina Carpenter performs at the 2024 Governor's Ball Music Festival. Along with the tour update, the former Disney star celebrated her other achievements, including her espresso-flavored ice cream collaboration with Van Lee Wen and her hit singles, Espresso and Please Please Please. And just like that, you guys sold out the entire short and sweet tour. Espresso went #1 at pop radio, and Ed, I slid down this slide. Thank you all so much. I can't wait to see you on the road, Carpenter wrote in her post. In a Cosmopolitan interview, Carpenter expressed her gratitude for being part of the tour and having the chance to watch one of the greatest performers every night. It almost feels like a Broadway show because everything is so synchronized, but at the same time feels so in the moment. That's an art. It's really hard to teach, she said. It's really hard to learn. And I feel so lucky that I get to watch Taylor perform every time. It makes me want to tour the world again, which is a good feeling.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Martina Navratilova criticizes Newsweek column on Taylor Swift, should be ashamed. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova has strongly criticized a recent Newsweek column by John McGillion, which questioned Taylor Swift's status as a role model because she is unmarried and childless at 34. The controversial piece, titled "Taylor Swift is not a good role model," criticized Swift's personal life, suggesting that her numerous relationships undermine her suitability as a role model. The column noted, "This revolving door of relationships may reflect the normal dating experiences of many young women in today's world, but it also raises questions about stability, commitment, and even love itself. Should we encourage young girls to see the Swift standard as the norm, something to aspire to? Or should we be promoting something a little more, shall we say, wholesome? Would any loving parent reading this want their daughter to date 12 different men in the span of just a few years? This is not an attack on Swift. It's a valid question that is worth asking." McGillion's argument included a call for better role models for both young men and women, implying that Swift's lifestyle is not one to emulate. Navratilova was quick to respond, expressing her outrage on X, formerly Twitter. She wrote, "A massive pile of misogynistic bull. This guy should be ashamed of himself, and I can't believe he writes for Newsweek. And they printed it. I mean..." Many others joined Navratilova in condemning the column, labeling it as sexist. Swift has been a major figure in both the music and pop culture worlds. Her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, which began last summer, has attracted significant media attention. Swift publicly supported Kelce at a Kansas City Chiefs game in September, and Kelce has been seen attending Swift's concerts during her international tour. Their relationship has been a hot topic, particularly after Kelce's third Super Bowl victory with the Chiefs. The debate sparked by McGillion's column touches on broader issues of gender expectations and the scrutiny faced by women in the public eye. Navratilova's strong defense of Swift highlights the ongoing conversation about what it means to be a role model in today's society. What are your thoughts on this topic? Please share your comments below. For more news like this, subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Taylor Swift paid a heartfelt tribute to Stevie Nicks during her Dublin concert, dedicating an acoustic performance to the Fleetwood Mac legend. On the final night of her Eras tour in Dublin, Ireland, Swift honored Nicks, who was in the VIP tent, by performing Clara Bow from The Tortured Poets Department. This track, which references Nicks in the second verse, was performed live for the first time by Swift. In a touching speech, Swift expressed her admiration for Nicks, highlighting her influence and mentorship. "She's a hero of mine and also someone that I can tell her any secret, and she would never tell anybody. "She's really helped me through so much over the years," Swift said. The friendship between Swift and Nix spans over a decade and a half, starting with their joint performance at the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards in 2010. Nix has been a supportive figure in Swift's career, as evidenced by her recent contributions to Swift's Tortured Poets album booklet and her comments when Swift was named the 2023 Time Person of the Year. Other notable figures in the VIP tent included actress Julia Roberts and Bridgerton actress Florence Hunt. Swift's boyfriend Travis Kelce was also spotted at the concert. With 43 shows remaining on the Eras Tour, Swift's next stop is a 3-night stint in Amsterdam, Netherlands, starting on July 4th.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Several individuals could have connected Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, as they share a few mutual friends. Both Kelce and Swift are friends with actor Miles Teller. In 2022, Kelce joined Teller and Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes for golfing practice ahead of the American Century Championship. Teller previously starred in Swift's "I Bet You Think About Me" music video, alongside his wife, Keely Sperry. The couple also attended Swift's Eras Tour in New Jersey with football star Aaron Rodgers in May 2023. Additionally, one of Swift's Eras Tour backup dancers has a Kansas City Chiefs connection. Cameron Saunders, known for his fun bejeweled dance during the concert, is the brother of football player Kalen Saunders, who played on the Chiefs with Kelce from 2019 to 2022. NFL broadcaster Aaron Andrews also played a role in bringing Swift and Kelce together. Andrews urged Swift to please try our friend Travis during an episode of her podcast in August. After Swift and Kelce got together, Andrews joked on Late Night with Seth Meyers that she played a vital role in their romance, saying, "We were just being really candid because we love him. We're good friends of his, and we just were like, Taylor, date this guy. I mean, he's good looking." Kelce even thanked Andrews and her co-host in an October tweet, writing, "You two are something else. I owe you big time." Some fans speculated about a link through Kansas City Chiefs superfan Jason Sudeikis, who was spotted playing Uno with Swift at one of Questlove's game nights in August, shortly before the Swift-Kelce romance rumors took off. Sudeikis has a good relationship with the team, but he did not confirm or deny the rumors, telling The Hollywood Reporter, "I was thankful to Taylor, just hanging out, coming to do 2 nights of shows in Kansas City. Little did I know, just a few months later, she'd be our adopted daughter. I don't blame her for wanting to hang out here more. I don't blame her for wanting to hang out with Travis. He's a good egg." Although it's unlikely Swift's BFF Selena Gomez had a hand in their romance, fans found footage of Gomez and Kelce at the same Big Slick 2019 softball game, standing just feet apart. "Is that Travis Kelce? The invisible strings are invisible stringing," wrote one commenter. Mahomes claimed he was the matchmaker during his appearance on The Pat McAfee Show in May 2024. "I like to take some of the credit," the Chiefs quarterback began. "I was the one who invited Travis to the first Taylor concert when the friendship bracelet idea came up. He was sitting in my suite, so I feel like I was the matchmaker," he explained. "I had some input in there as well. I was like, dude, you should go for it. Just go for it. And you know Travis, man, he does it. He's a great dude. I'm glad that it's all worked out for the best." Thanks to their Cupid, Swift reached out to Kelce, and things took off from there. "She told me exactly what was going on and how I got lucky enough to get her to reach out," Kelce recalled to WSJ magazine about their first exchange. "After talking back and forth, the two met in person in New York. I knew we could have a nice dinner and a conversation, and what goes from there will go from there," Kelce said of their first date. The two later sparked romance rumors when Swift publicly cheered on Kelce at his Kansas City Chiefs game at Arrowhead Stadium in September 2023. However, in her candid interview with Time, Swift revealed they were already a couple by that point. She noted that they started hanging out right after Travis very adorably put her on blast on his podcast, which she joked was metal as hell. so we actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew, which I'm grateful for because we got to get to know each other," Swift continued. "I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game. We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date," Swift added. In February 2024, Kelce clarified that the two had been seeing each other for about a month before she attended her first game and called their time together a crazy, crazy ride. After attending a few more games with her celebrity friends, Swift and Kelce went public with their relationship the following month when they were photographed holding hands in New York City after their Saturday Night Live appearance.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Travis Kelce mentioned having someone playing Cupid on his behalf when discussing his relationship with Taylor Swift. Details continue to be revealed about the early beginnings of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. The pop superstar and NFL champ's relationship has been on display since making their romance public in October 2023. And the two had an incredible week at the top of their games in February 2024, with Swift breaking the record for most Album of the Year Grammys shortly before jetting to her Eras tour dates in Tokyo. Then turning right around to watch Kelce win the Super Bowl and congratulate him with a kiss on the field 1 week later. The pair have surely proved their commitment to supporting each other amid their respectively busy work schedules. But who linked Swift and Kelce in the first place? In a candid interview for the cover of WSJ Magazine's December / January issue, the NFL superstar shared how his romance with the singer came to be after he attended her Eras tour in July. During a previous episode of his New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce podcast, Kelce revealed that he had planned to give Swift his digits via a friendship bracelet when she performed at Arrowhead Stadium, but didn't get the opportunity to do so. Thankfully for Kelce, there was an invisible string leading him to Swift. He told WSJ Magazine he had somebody playing Cupid on his behalf. Swift, too, gave further insight into the early days of their courtship when she was named Time's 2023 Person of the Year. And Kelce recently clarified their dating timeline a bit further. Swift and Kelce's relationship timeline kicked off in July 2023 when the NFL player was seen attending her Eras tour at Arrowhead Stadium, where he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. He was spotted watching the concert from his private suite and exchanging friendship bracelets with fans inside the venue. Although Kelce had intended to give Swift a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it, the two didn't actually connect after the show. "I was disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs she sings. So I was a little butthurt that I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her," Kelce explained on his podcast. Despite that setback, Kelce shared in November 2023 that, after his unsuccessful attempt to give her his number, he received help from people close to Swift to catch her attention. "There were definitely people she knew who I was, in her circle, who said, 'Yo, did you know he was coming?' I had somebody playing Cupid," Kelce told WSJ Magazine, adding that he eventually learned this from Swift when she reached out to him directly. Kelce also mentioned that a few members of Swift's family helped him get her attention. "She'll probably hate me for saying this, but when she came to Arrowhead, they gave her the large locker room as a dressing room, and her little cousins were taking pictures in front of my locker," he said.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits. Taylor Swift's Eras tour group includes her band, The Agency, and backup singers, the Starlights. These musicians have been an integral part of her circle for decades, spending much time with her both in the recording studio and on stage as they travel the world. They have their own group names, The Agency and the Starlights, according to social media and a Swift fan site. Amos Heller, a bass player and keyboardist for The Agency, has been a part of the band since before its name and before Swift headlined any arenas. He hinted at Swift's tirelessness in a heartfelt post featuring him on stage with Swift during the Eras tour. Heller called Swift an irreplaceable friend to my family and those I love most, and thanked her for making his dreams come true. Paul Sidoti, lead guitarist and vocalist, is also a member of the band since before her first headlining tour by the Swift fan site, the Swift Agency, and fan videos on TikTok. Paul Sidoti has been with Swift since before her first headlining tour and has been a part of the band since before her first headlining tour. In addition to Swift, the current members of the agency and the Starlights perform with her wherever needed, whether on the Eras tour stage, at a TV studio performance, or in the studio with her as she records. Their support and dedication to Taylor Swift's music continue to inspire and support her fans worldwide. Taylor Swift has been working with various musicians since 2007, including Paul Sidoti, Michael Meadows, David Cook, Matt Billingsley, Max Bernstein, Karina DiPiano, and Camila Marshall. Sidoti is the lead guitarist and vocalist for Swift since 2007 and has also worked with her since her first headlining tour, the Fearless Tour. In March, he welcomed his second child, a baby boy, with his wife, Ashley. Michael Meadows is a guitarist, pianist, and vocalist who has worked with Swift since the Fearless Tour. Cook's first big tour with Swift was Speak Now, which began in early 2011. He posted a carousel of photos with Swift through the years for her birthday in December. Billingsley began playing drums for Swift during her Red era and regularly posts updates from the Eras tour on Instagram. Max Bernstein is a guitarist on the Eras tour, having joined Swift's team for the Reputation tour. He also posts regular updates on Instagram from the Eras tour and confirmed his participation on Speak Now, Taylor's version, in July 2023. DiPiano is a keyboardist and musical director who joined Swift's team for the Eras tour, playing keys on stage. She announced her joining the agency on Instagram and expressed her honor to be playing keys for Swift on the Eras tour. Camila Marshall, a vocalist and dancer, joined Swift's team and the Starlights during the Red Tour in 2013 and has performed on every artist tour since. She has also worked with artists like Justin Timberlake, Mary J. Blige, and Mick Jagger. In summary, Taylor Swift has been working with various musicians since 2007 and continues to collaborate with them on various tours. Her collaborations with various musicians have been a testament to her talent and commitment to her craft. Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Martina Navratilova criticizes Newsweek column on Taylor Swift, should be ashamed. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova has strongly criticized a recent Newsweek column by John McGillion, which questioned Taylor Swift's status as a role model because she is unmarried and childless at 34. The controversial piece, titled "Taylor Swift is Not a Good Role Model," criticized Swift's personal life, suggesting that her numerous relationships undermine her suitability as a role model. The column noted, this revolving door of relationships may reflect the normal dating experiences of many young women in today's world, but it also raises questions about stability, commitment, and even love itself. Should we encourage young girls to see the Swift standard as the norm, something to aspire to? Or should we be promoting something a little more, shall we say, wholesome? Would any loving parent reading this want their daughter to date 12 different men in the span of just a few years? This is not an attack on Swift. It's a valid question that is worth asking. McGillion's argument included a call for better role models for both young men and women, implying that Swift's lifestyle is not one to emulate. Navratilova was quick to respond, expressing her outrage on X, formerly Twitter. She wrote, "A massive pile of misogynistic bull. This guy should be ashamed of himself, and I can't believe he writes for Newsweek. And they printed it. I mean..." Many others joined Navratilova in condemning the column, labeling it as sexist. Swift has been a major figure in both the music and pop culture worlds. Her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, which began last summer, has attracted significant media attention. Swift publicly supported Kelce at a Kansas City Chiefs game in September, and Kelce has been seen attending Swift's concerts during her international tour. Their relationship has been a hot topic, particularly after Kelce's third Super Bowl victory with the Chiefs. The debate sparked by McGillion's column touches on broader issues of gender expectations and the scrutiny faced by women in the public eye. Navratilova's strong defense of Swift highlights the ongoing conversation about what it means to be a role model in today's society. What are your thoughts on this topic? Please share your comments below. For more news like this, subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits. Rumors about a romantic relationship between Taylor Swift and Zac Efron have been circulating for years. These speculations began in 2012, when both stars appeared on The Ellen DeGeneres Show to promote their film The Lorax. Their chemistry on the show and their friendly interactions sparked significant public interest and led to widespread gossip about a potential romance. During the show, Ellen DeGeneres playfully asked Taylor and Zac if there was something more than friendship between them. Both laughed off the rumors, insisting that they were just friends. However, these statements were not enough to stop fans and the media from speculating. Whenever the two were seen spending time together, or even singing together, the rumors would resurface. Despite the ongoing rumors, Taylor Swift and Zac Efron have always maintained a friendly stance towards each other. Taylor has often praised Zac as a wonderful person and friend, while Zac has expressed his admiration for Taylor. However, both have made it clear that they were never romantically involved. Taylor Swift is known for her high-profile relationships, having dated several celebrities, including Joe Jonas, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, and Tom Hiddleston. Zac Efron, on the other hand, is well known for his long-term relationship with Vanessa Hudgens and other brief relationships following their split. Although the rumors of a romance between Taylor Swift and Zac Efron are intriguing, it is safe to say that they never dated. Both have focused on their careers and maintaining their friendship. The persistent speculation about Taylor Swift and Zac Efron's relationship might stem from fans' desire to see them together. However, it's important to respect their friendship and the mutual respect they have for each other. Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Pop star Taylor Swift celebrated Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany's baby announcement on July 12th. Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, both 28, announced their third child in an Instagram video. The couple, already parents to Sterling Sky, 3, and Patrick Bronze Levon Mahomes III, 18 months, received congratulations from fans and friends, including Swift, 34, who liked their post. Patrick's brother Jackson commented, "Can't wait to be an uncle to 3, and his mother added, "I love y'all so much." The Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL also shared their excitement. The couple's announcement video featured them with their 2 children in a playful photo shoot. "Round 3, here we come," they captioned the video. Patrick and Brittany started dating in high school and got engaged in September 2020. They married on March 12, 2022, in Maui, Hawaii. Since Swift and Patrick's teammate Travis Kelce started dating, she has become friends with Patrick and Brittany. Recently, the couple joined Kelce at Swift's Eras Tour in Amsterdam on July 6th.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits. Taylor Swift, renowned NFL supporter, and her boyfriend Travis Kelce were absent from the 2024 ESPY Awards on Thursday, July 11th. The pop sensation, 34, is currently on the European leg of her Eras Tour. After concluding a 2-show stint in Zurich on Wednesday, July 10th, she is set to perform in Milan on Saturday, July 13th and Sunday, July 14th. Meanwhile, the ESPY Awards, where Kelce's Kansas City Chiefs were nominated for Best Team, took place in Los Angeles. Kelce, 34, was also missing from the ceremony. Despite their absence, the couple was a highlight of host Serena Williams' monologue. The tennis star, 42, humorously noted Kelce's Super Bowl win with teammate Patrick Mahomes and quipped about the couple's extravagant spending on their romance. Swift and Kelce have been showing more public affection lately, with Kelce joining her for several European shows. He even made a surprise stage appearance during her London concert on June 23rd. Travis discussed the cameo during the July 3rd episode of his New Heights podcast with brother Jason Kelce, revealing it was his idea. He shared how he joked with Swift about making a cameo on one of the bikes during the 1989 section of her show, which led to his surprise appearance. Kelce later surprised Swift at her Dublin show on June 30th and supported her during 2 concerts in Amsterdam earlier this month. Swift performed a special mashup of songs, including Mary's song, Oh My, which has a nod to Kelce's jersey number, leading to emotional moments captured by fans. A source shared that the couple's relationship is strong, with Swift feeling a deep connection with Kelce. They bring out the best in each other and are committed to making their relationship last. Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Taylor Swift praises Switzerland as stunningly beautiful after first shows in the country. The Eras Tour has introduced so many new experiences. For instance, I'd never visited Switzerland before. The singer shared on Instagram after concluding her shows. Taylor Swift performed 2 nights of her 3.5-hour Eras Tour at Zurich Stadium on July 9th and 10. Reflecting on her time there, she posted on Instagram on July 11th. The Eras Tour has introduced so many new experiences. For instance, I'd never visited Switzerland before. This place is incredibly beautiful, and I loved performing for the 2 amazing crowds in Zurich. Swift captioned a series of photos. It's crazy to think we only have 7 cities left on the European leg of the tour. Up next is a city I've been excited to play in for a long time, Milan. The Cruel Summer Singer's Zurich concerts were her first ever in Switzerland, a country she had previously skipped on past tours. During her concert on July 9th, she celebrated her 113th show of the Eras Tour, 13 being her favorite number, by performing several of her favorite songs for the Swiss audience, including Evermore's Right Where You Left Me, 1989's All You Had to Do Was Stay, and Red's Sad Beautiful Tragic. She also marked the date, July 9th, which is mentioned in her song Last Kiss, by playing a piano version of the Speak Now track. As Swift wraps up her Zurich shows, she looks forward to Milan, where she will perform 2 nights at San Siro Stadium this weekend. She will conclude the European leg of her tour in August, with 5 nights at Wembley Stadium in London before returning to North America for the final leg.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits. The pop icon performed her debut show in Switzerland during the European segment of her worldwide tour. Taylor Swift achieved a new milestone, her 113th performance. On Tuesday, July 9th, Zurich became the latest European city to witness the pop icon's record-breaking Eras Tour after she kicked off her first of 2 nights at Letzigrund Stadium. This marked her inaugural concert in Switzerland over her 18-year career. Swift performed amid high temperatures, acknowledging the heat during the Lover segment of her set. "You're still dancing wildly," she remarked. "Instant bonus points right away." During her acoustic set, where she performs unique songs for each Eras Tour date, Swift mentioned that the Zurich show was her 113th on the tour. "This is actually our 113th show of the Eras Tour, and that's my lucky number, which I rarely mention," she joked to the audience. "I thought since it was my lucky number, I'd perform some of my favorite songs for the acoustic part." Swift then delighted the crowd with a blend of Evermore track, Right Where You Left Me, and the 1989 song, All You Had to Do Was Stay. The event also marked just over a year since she released Speak Now, Taylor's version, the re-released version of her iconic 2010 album, and fell on a date significant in Swift lore, July 9th. In the Speak Now track, Last Kiss, Swift sings, "That July 9th, the beat of your heart, it jumps through your shirt, I can still feel your arms." "Happy July 9th to those who celebrate," Swift said during her acoustic set, before launching into a blend of Last Kiss and Sad Beautiful Tragic on the piano. The Fortnite artist will conclude her stay in Zurich with a second show tomorrow night, before heading to Milan this weekend. She'll wrap up the European leg of the tour with a 5-night stint in London in August. Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Beyoncé and Taylor Swift demonstrated their mutual support in late 2023 by attending premieres for each other's concert films, released just weeks apart. Despite their friendly relations, both artists are set to compete for the coveted Album of the Year Grammy. Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter and Swift's The Tortured Poets Department, released in early to mid-2024, are strong contenders for the music industry's top honor. Beyoncé, a 5-time nominee, is still chasing her first win in this category, a gap fans and the industry hope to see filled. In contrast, Swift has already clinched the award 4 times, most recently with Midnights earlier this year, in addition to wins for Fearless, 1989, and Folklore. Despite their lengthy careers, Beyoncé and Swift have surprisingly only gone head-to-head once before at the Grammys, reflecting their ability to strategically time album releases. The upcoming nominations for the 2025 Grammys, to be announced on November 8, 2024, will determine if these powerhouse artists meet again in competition.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
In recent weeks, the internet has been buzzing with rumors that pop superstar Taylor Swift might be expecting her first child with NFL player Travis Kelce. The speculation began after the couple was spotted together multiple times, sparking curiosity and excitement among fans and the media. The origin of the rumors. The pregnancy rumors gained traction after Swift was seen wearing looser clothing during a few public outings. Observers noted that the singer, known for her usually form-fitting and stylish attire, had opted for more relaxed, flowing outfits. This change in wardrobe led to widespread speculation on social media platforms, with fans and tabloids alike wondering if there was a baby Swift Kelce on the way. Additionally, a few cryptic posts from Swift's close friends and family on social media have fueled the fire. Some posts contained ambiguous messages that fans quickly interpreted as hints toward an impending announcement. However, these posts have since been dismissed by those close to the couple as mere coincidences. Official statements and responses. Despite the swirling rumors, neither Taylor Swift nor Travis Kelce has made any official statement confirming or denying the pregnancy speculation. Both stars have maintained a low profile regarding their personal lives, focusing instead on their respective careers. Swift, who is currently on her highly successful Eras Tour, has been seen performing with her usual energy and enthusiasm, showing no signs of a significant lifestyle change. Swift's representatives have declined to comment on the rumors, emphasizing that the singer's personal life is private and should be respected. Similarly, Kelce, who is gearing up for the upcoming NFL season with the Kansas City Chiefs, has remained tight-lipped about the speculation. Fan reactions. The fan reactions have been mixed. While many are excited about the possibility of Swift starting a family, others urge caution and respect for her privacy. Online discussions have highlighted the importance of not jumping to conclusions based on appearances or unverified information. Conclusion. As of now, there is no concrete evidence to support the rumors that Taylor Swift is pregnant. The speculation remains just that. Speculation. Until an official announcement is made by Swift or Kelce, fans and media outlets are encouraged to focus on the confirmed aspects of their careers and personal lives. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce continue to enjoy their time together, whether as a couple or just close friends. For now, the world will have to wait for any official news from the pair themselves.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Taylor Swift performed Mary's Song for the first time in 16 years, giving a lyrical nod to her boyfriend, NFL star Travis Kelce, during her Eras Tour show in Amsterdam. The 2006 song has taken on new significance since Swift began dating Kelce, whose jersey number is 87. During the performance, she sang, "I'll be 87, you'll be 89, I'll still look at you like the stars that shine, in the sky, oh my, my, my." Swift, 34, grinned widely as she delivered the lyrics, delighting fans who recognized the reference to Kelce's number and Swift's birth year, 1989. Kelce, also born in 1989, was present for the special moment. Alongside his teammate Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany, the football stars were part of the sold-out crowd, witnessing Swift's mashup of Mary's Song, So High School, and Everything Has Changed. Swift's Amsterdam concerts marked her first visit to the Netherlands since 2015. These shows are part of the European leg of her record-breaking tour, which will continue in Zurich, Switzerland, and conclude in London with 5 performances.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.
Hackers have seized data on 440,000 Taylor Swift ticket holders and are demanding $8 million. Cybersecurity publication HackRead reveals that the hacker group Shiny Hunters has increased their ransom demand from $1 million to $8 million for the stolen data. The group claims the hacked information is far more valuable than initially assessed. Shiny Hunters announced on breach forums that they possess 193 million ticket barcodes worth over $22.6 billion, including 440,000 tickets for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour and 30 million tickets for 65,000 other events. Ticketmaster denies any ransom payment, emphasizing their SafeTix technology, which regularly refreshes ticket barcodes to prevent theft. Despite this, Shiny Hunters continues to hold a significant amount of sensitive data. Initially, Shiny Hunters attempted to sell the data for $500,000, which included personal information of 560 million Ticketmaster customers. This breach is now considered one of the largest public disclosures of customer information, encompassing 400 million encrypted credit cards, 440 million unique email addresses, and 680 million order details.
Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits. Taylor Swift unveiled a captivating new outfit during her ongoing Eras tour, sparking debate among her devoted fans. The superstar graced the stage at Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena on Thursday, donning a fresh ensemble for her 1989 era. Performing her hit Style, Swift wore a dazzling blue crop top paired with a red-orange skirt, a combination never before seen during this phase of her highly acclaimed tour. Dutch fans applauded Swift's fashion choice, speculating that the colors of her outfit paid homage to the Netherlands, where the original flag featured blue, white, and orange before red was added. Meanwhile, American fans noted the significance of the date, July 4th, Taylor's cherished holiday, suggesting the outfit was a tribute to America's Independence Day. Fans took to social media to express their interpretations, with one commenting, "She managed to please both American and Dutch fans with this outfit." Taylor Swift is scheduled for 2 more performances in the Netherlands before moving on from this year's holiday weekend. Known for her lavish 4th of July celebrations at her Watch Hill residence, last year's festivities included fun in the sun with Selena Gomez and the Mahomes sisters, just before Swift's Eras tour stop in Kansas City, where her relationship with Travis Kelce began to blossom. Subscribe and like for more content from Current Pulse Hits.